Yeah, so like I said, it's going to be hot yoga today. But that's okay.
Fire ants here.
Yeah, I was trying to smush them all out.
Okay. Oh shit, they're right here.
Do you need to come on this side? And
Let me just throw this out. Oh, it's food right here.
yeah, just come on this side. Let's see. I'll get right here, so. There was some food right here too, but I slipped it off. How are you feeling?
Good. I did a lot of meditation yesterday.
Oh,
I'm
no.
practicing yoga on my own, but I do catch myself every now and then, like doing just, and doing this, and it's really funny.
Like natural?
Like naturally. Like I wake up and I'm talking to Junior and we're just talking and I'm like, just for a little bit,
Yeah. Let me see. We face this way, our butts are gonna show. Let's we'll do some sun salutation since the sun's shining on us. It's actually good. I was listening to some studies and they were talking about how if you're depressed or unmotivated, as soon as you wake up in the morning, it's good to go outside and let the light hit your eyes.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off with some sun salutation rounds. So bring your arms up, reaching for the sky today. Lifting the shoulders up nice and high. Taking a few breaths. So we're going to first start out by just kind of warming the body up. So you're going to turn your palms up and bend your knees as you come down, scooping back. So you're going to bend your knees, bring your arms all the way back, and then sort of lift, palms facing up, and then arch back. So we'll do this a few times, bending, taking the arms all the way back. Take it all the way down into forward fold. Try to take the knees straight. And then you can pedal your knees, so bending them in and out. Ooh, I did a booty yoga class yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
You ever done want to do that with the group?
I'll have to see if she'll come out and...
Oh, you did it.
Yeah. It's kind of nice taking a class instead of giving.
I was going to say that, isn't it? To be instructed?
Yeah, and then come on all the way up again. This time we're going to take the arms up above and reach left and right. So pushing the fingertips up as you sort of take your hip out to the side. Really opening up the side body, expanding the rib cage. This is where I find I get a lot of soreness, and it's super tight, Gravity kind of pulls us down, and it's good to just stretch out those muscles. That are all attached to the rib cage. You're going to feel so good today after this class. Okay, arms are going to come up, fingertips point. So pushing up, lifting, and then what you're going to do is allow your shoulders to fall back, pull the elbows back, open the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Ooh. Take them all the way back up. Ooh. And when you come up, I want you to round your upper back. Sort of spreading the shoulder blades. And then we're going to do that one more time, opening that chest up. So lifting the chest up, pulling the shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, expanding the heart out. Taking it all the way down, forward fold. This time we're going to grab our elbows. Swing a little bit side to side. Drop the hands and then walk them out into down dog. So we're going to hold and breathe here. Drop the knees down. Take them out wide. So pull the toes together. The knees are pointing out. Sink the body down. Forehead on the mat. We'll lift back up into down dog, but we're going to take the right foot up, point the toe. So you're trying to let the heel drop on the left foot. That stretches out the whole back of the leg. Hamstring, calf. And then you're going to bend the knee on the right leg and let your foot fall back. So you're opening up your hip. We're going to scoop it down into pigeon. So let's lift ourselves up nice and high first. Whew. Sun feels good. Drop yourself down to your forearms, or if you can go further, really sink into your hips. Use your breath to help release anything that feels tight. Come back up into down dog. Start taking that leg all the way back. This time we lift up the left leg. So remember to drop the heel on the right leg. So you can stretch out the back, point the toe on the left. Then you bend the knee, open up the hip. Taking that left leg, scooping it up into pigeon. So we're up high first. So pressing your chest open. Going all the way down. One more deep inhale and exhale here. This time you're going to bring yourself all the way up to regular standing pose or Tadasana. So feet together. Arms are going to come all the way up. Make yourself nice and long. Whew. Now we're going to start those rounds of sun salutation. So this is going to be at your own pace, your own breath. I'm about to do the same thing. Go away, ants. Okay. So as fast or as slow as you need to go. So I'll walk you through the first round just so you can kind of remember. So arms up. Reaching, then you forward fold so you can take the arms out into a swan dive. Try to drop into each pose for at least a breath or a release, and then you step back, down dog. So make sure you're pressing the heels, really sinking into it and releasing the neck. Shift into plank. Drop down so you can do upward dog. And then you're taking each leg out in front of you for a lunge. So wherever you need to be, yeah. High, or you can drop your arms, or you can bring your arms out, whatever you feel. And then you switch. So right leg comes back, left leg comes forward. So you're trying to make a 90 degree in that leg. Yeah, and like I said, take it as fast or slow as you need. Stay in it for a breath. And then you start it back over again. All the way at the top. Forward fold. Down dog. Shift to plank. When you're in plank, try to use your arm strength to come down. So that helps that build the strength in the shoulders and the upper body and upward dog. And then each leg. Hips are tight today.
I'm so flexible. No.
Yeah, so you're noticing a difference.
Huge. Huge difference.
And then back up. Do several more rounds of these. This time, you just kind of go at your own pace. I'm not going to call it out. Just want you to focus on the breath. Also in the lunge, I forgot to say, you can drop the knee or lift up, whichever feels better. On this last one, or the next time you start again, I want you to try to go a little bit faster. And then we'll meet here Hands on our hips. Take your legs a little bit wider. Wide-legged forward fold. So I want you to take your arms in between your legs, just sort of reaching back behind you. Whew. Lift your hands back to the middle. So you're going to sort of create like a stand, a kickstand for yourself. So hands are down. And then I want you to pull your belly button back towards your spine. Nice and tight. And then try to straighten your spine. Bring your head down in line. Bring the feet a little bit towards your body, and then we'll squat down Malasana, frog pose. Man, I should have brought a sweat towel. So the thing about like working out with heat, it does make you feel a little bit more limber. So just be careful not to injure yourself. And then we can roll back onto the sits bones. Since we're by a pond, we're going to do boat pose or Navasana. So there's a lot of options here. Sometimes I like to cross my feet if I'm not feeling really stable. The hands can be down. If you can't even lift the feet up, you can sort of like tiptoe it, but hold the arms out, and then you're leaning back enough to get a little tension on your lower abs. A little bit longer. Drop the feet and then let the knees fall out, and you'll go through your legs, reaching beyond your legs, letting your head and neck follow. Coming back up, the knees are going to go back together. Take your feet out a little bit further. And this is a moving ab or core movement. So we'll go back to where we feel the activation and then come up. And it doesn't even have to be like a really big movement either. It can just be sort of pulsing. Go a little bit faster. Come back up, bring the feet in, cobbler pose, go all the way forward. Come back up. Let's cross the right foot over the left side, and you can use your hand, right hand, to hold it. The left hand's going to come out, so make your spine nice and tall. This is a really good posture corrector. And then look back to the hand behind you. Now take that arm up just a little bit higher. Ooh. Let's cross it over to the other side. So that same arm, the left arm, we're gonna take it over that right leg, and now look behind the other way. One more breath. Let's come back, and we're going to switch sides. So that left foot comes up over the right leg. Use your hand, your left hand on your right knee, or sorry, left knee, and then bringing the arm back first. Look at the hand behind you. Open in the chest. Whew. Try to make your back nice and tall, so lifting the shoulders. Trying to reverse gravity and rounded shoulders. Lifting the arm up higher. Just flowing across the body, taking the right arm across the knee. Now looking back to the left. Back to the middle, sit Indian style. Hands at the front of the knees, spinal flex. So sinking the lower back, rounding the shoulders, bringing the head down, and then reversing that by bringing the heart through the gate of the shoulders and the head up. And then just allowing your breath to match your movement. Come back to center. Bring your hands to your shoulders and you're just going to twist side to side. Back to the middle. Ooh. Slide the hands out over the left knee. I want you to try to keep your right hip down, but you're just going to reach out as far as you can over that knee. I got hands all over my...
They're all over your shoes. I was going to tell you.
Are they? Come back up, over to the right. As long as they're not biting me, I'm good.
Does this look like a deep enough stretch? This is all I can do without lifting up this.
Yeah, so just if you feel like you can't get that far over, that's why you like take your hands as far as they'll go out and then try to adjust your hip. And then if you feel like you still can't, then walk your hands up a little bit. Okay, if you're outside, check your mat for ants before you lay down. Lay all the way back, bring the knees in. And then what you're going to do is kind of open the knees using your hands, rotating them out and then back in. Now change the direction, so now coming in towards your legs and then out as you go down. Or in towards your body, I mean. The left leg's going to come down and straight. And then you're going to take the left leg up. So if you can grab it somewhere. Try to keep the knee straight. If you just try to find where you can hold it straight. And plant the left heel down. And you're going to use your left arm to sort of push the left leg across. Oh my goodness. And then I want you to realign your shoulders. So flatten the shoulders. Use the left hand to hold that leg over if you need to. Breathe into the hips. Now, with your hand, if you can stay here, or you can sort of reach underneath that leg, the right leg, and pull it up a little bit higher.
Straight though?
No, you're like bending your knee. So it's getting all right here into the bottom of the glutes. And then we'll switch sides. So the right leg is down and straight. Feel it? So you take the left leg up, left leg's down. Left leg up, right leg down, pushing the heel down, and then pulling on that right leg, trying to keep the knee straight. Did I say right again? I mean left. Whew. And then, oh no, I felt the hand on me. All right, so then you use your right hand to sort of pull that leg over, trying to keep it straight at first. Rearrange your shoulders, so flattening them as much as you can. I know sometimes that's hard. You reach behind the knee or the hamstring on the same leg, and you're going to pull it up a little bit higher, like towards your right shoulder. Whew. Just check to see if you're holding any tension in your hips. Breathe into it and let it go. Pull it back over. Pull both knees in. And then take your legs out nice and long. So today I'll give you the option if you want to stay laying down or if you want to sit up. It's up to you. for meditation. You want to try it? So so when you have your hands open, so I haven't really gotten into mudras yet, but energy work, man, they're all over this place now. Okay, so when you're doing energy work or you're trying to receive energy, you know, we move energy all day long, every day. But we're trying to receive energy, leave your hands open. This is receptive, okay? And so what we're going to do is just focus on imagining the breath coming in the nose, and then we'll breathe it down, right? Or inhaling all the way rooting, so down, in our case, to the pier, or down into the dock, into the water, into the ground. Just for a couple of moments. Try to relax your shoulders away from your ears, but keep your back nice and straight. Relaxed hands, relaxed muscles in the face. And if you can focus on the sound of your breath as it enters and leaves, whether that be the sound of the air as it comes in your mouth or out of your mouth, or even back in your nasal passages, that helps us focus on the breath. Deepening each breath, elongating each breath. Just begin to move your awareness to your fingertips and your hands. We're going to shift the way that breath moves. So we're going to pull on the inhale, pull the energy in through our hands, up through our arms. and then let it come out the top of our head. So just try to visualize that whole line of movement of energy as it moves in through your fingertips and your palms, drawing the energy of nature around you or the space around you, and then releasing it out of your head. Bring the awareness back to your fingertips and your palms, and just feel each end of each finger, starting at the thumbs, and going to the pointer finger, shifting the awareness from finger to finger, tip to tip, or hand to hand, going to the middle finger, ring finger, pinky, and then the palm of your hand. Just sort of feel this pulsating energy moving in and out. And then just come back to your normal breath. Fully relaxing into your body. Allowing that awareness now to move away from your body into the nature, the space around you, noticing sounds. Shifting your awareness to each new sound you hear. Open your eyes. Brush the ants off your...
Struggled with that meditation.
Hmm?
I struggled with that meditation. I think I was sitting up, the sun.
Yeah. It takes practice to... That's why we, like, slowly go into it.
I think I can lay down and kind of get into it.
That's the...
I was like this the whole time. You're going to see the video. You're going to be disappointed. I'm like looking around.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. So let me ask you a question without sharing any, like, too much personal information. But just over your journey, how many weeks has it been? 6 weeks already?
6 weeks, yes. Okay, go ask me your question.
Okay, I was going to ask you, what have you noticed, or what's the biggest benefit that you...
I want to definitely less anxiety, less pressure on the chest, and less OCD thoughts of whatever. Whatever I have going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and do you feel like you crave this now?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I told you already, I don't ever stop myself from doing this. And the night before, I'm like, okay, I get to see Hope in the morning. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna feel good tomorrow. Like I already know that today's gonna be a good day.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it, Hope. I don't want to stop right now. I'm like, okay, when am I gonna leave her? Like, when I do it on my own, I'm like, shit, that's not even in the plans right now.
No, just I mean, I do want you to practice at home when you
Yeah.
can. Like, you're starting to feel yourself do the stretches on your own.
At home.
Yeah.
I'm doing guided meditations. I was doing them in the backyard, but I kept getting distracted. But yesterday I started putting headphones in.
Mhm.
That one was really good.
Yeah.
That was good. And I'm only doing 10 minutes because I don't want to...
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's a good starting point. Yeah.
But definitely no more OCD thoughts. I don't even know how to explain it. Just the other day I was driving.
So mood shifting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Happy, a little happier, It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Since you felt like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'm still obviously hurting with my daughter's stuff, but it's not like before.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you for sharing. Yeah, that'd be awesome.